We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Cincinnati Reds. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Into the box is the leadoff hitter Cameron Maybin, and we are ready for baseball.
Tonight for Houston, center fielder, number 3.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game.
Carlos
Correa comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He'll get it into second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And that's in there for a strike.
Well, if you're wondering if he's going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after.
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. High pop-up. Number 58 is under it near the mound. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's George Springer, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And this one gets away. Throw goes to third. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. 1-2, here it comes. This is flared out towards second. And a base hit, and that's going to chase in the run from third. The Astros are off to a 1-0 lead. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here.
Center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Now at the plate, Daniel Murphy. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And that's off the left field wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rendon. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And that's in there, base hit. Murphy rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a 1-run. Stepping up to the plate, Josh Reddick. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The left fielder, number 20.
In there for strike 1.
Josh Reddick.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball one. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. There to tuck it in is Rendon for the first out. Now at the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. He's ready for his first at-bat of his early season contest. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Hamilton. He gets there, and that's the second out. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Stepping up now, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
That curveball just froze him. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze him.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Swing and a line drive. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. Zimmerman rounds the bag. He's headed for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. And that brings up Scott Schebler as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set and the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. To his left, Correa. A quick out number 1. Now at the plate, Adam Duvall, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Stepping in, Devin Mesoraco. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. Hit the other way out toward right field. Springer has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Brian McCann.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Schebler going back to the track around first, digging for 2. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Standing in, Lance McCullers. And we'll see how they play it here. The sacrifice may be in order with nobody out. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 0-2, here it is. The throw will go to third, and they will get him at third as he might have broken a little late as that ball got away, and that's a tough pill to swallow. 1 gone, and he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Center fielder number 3.
Into the windup and the pitch. Cameron Maben is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard up the middle. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. The 2-out hit means Carlos Correa will bat this inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Carlos Correa. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And that's in there for strike 1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Digging in now, number 58. He'll take his first hacks here.
Pitcher, number 58.
First offering on its way. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. 0-1, here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside. 1-1, here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Ready on 1-2. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Number 58 is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Sends that one out of play for strike one. One strike offering now to Hamilton. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will land foul. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Digging in for his second at bat, Zach Kozar. 0-for-1 here in the early going. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chasing after it is Maben. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Ready for another chance. Jose Altuve. They'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
George
digging in. George Springer. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. Now a fastball up around the shoulders, but it's strike 3 called and a questionable first out of the inning. Josh Reddick comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Josh Reddick goes down for out number 2 in the top half. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Zimmerman is there, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Daniel Murphy. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. In now is Anthony Rendon, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Altuve at second. He's got it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now to the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is striding in once again, Marwin Gonzalez. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. And here's a ball hit in the air. Schebler sprinting after it. He can't get there as it falls in. Digging in to try it again, Brian McCann. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Lance McCullers swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cozart onto the grass, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's Cameron Maybin now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Cameron Maybin.
And a high strike there, 0-1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Duvall moves over, and that ends the inning. And that brings up Scott Schebler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder, Scott.
Ground ball
Schebler.
right side, straight into the shift. Altuve has it, and a rather easy first out. Into the box now, Adam Duvall comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball 1.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
The catcher, number 39.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Devin Mesoraco is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
1-2.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Right on that pitch that time as he wraps it into center field, a base hit. Now in the box, number 58. He's 0 for 1.
For the Reds, number 33.
Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Hamilton.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. in the dirt here. Throw to third, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Trying to keep the 1-run lead. Here it is. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring. Tyler Thornburg takes over to start.
Now pitching for the Reds.
Digging in once again, Carlos Correa. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
The second baseman,
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Jose Altuve is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and there were 2 down. Ready for another shot now. George Springer. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now the pitch. And there's ball 2 now. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
The shortstop, Zach Cozart.
And that misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Look into McCann, the 1-1. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. 1-2. Here it comes. And another foul ball. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Springer coming on. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point.
Daniel Murphy.
Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Swing and a line drive, but this will be foul. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. Altuve for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Ready once again, Anthony Rendon. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter. It's 1-1.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
No runs on 6 hits and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Now a fastball swung on and missed. And stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Reddick. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chasing out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
Well, a good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch. Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number one. Yulieski Gurriel is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Fouled back. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here. Stepping in, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the seventh.
Baseman Ryan Zimmerman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes this the other way to right. Springer is there, 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Scott Schebler 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. The windup and the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Ready for another chance? Adam Duvall. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Again, he sends it out of play.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Hit back up the middle. Correa ranging up the middle, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Brian McCann.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play.
Pitching for the Reds, number 33.
And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that is swung on and missed as McCann is retired for the first out.
Now batting, pitcher.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lance McCullers is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. 1-1. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Rendon in foul ground. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Astros.
So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Cameron Maybin. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. A fastball that just misses inside. 1 run, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The 2-2 one more time. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. A hit in 2 tries so far. Tony Sipp will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Your attention, please.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Tony Sipp.
Back up the middle. There is Altuve, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Coming to the plate now, Roenis Elias. Harvey Kramer will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Hit sharply toward the right side, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Striding in once again, Billy Hamilton. 0 for 3. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. In there, 0-1. And there he goes toward second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Here's the 0-2. And the runner's breaking for third. And they do have him squaring with 2 strikes as he gets this one down. Throw gets him, 2 down. So striding in, Zach Kozar. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. And that'll plate the tying run from third as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now. So striding forward now, Daniel Murphy, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Hard hit ball to second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. In now is Anthony Rendon. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Sliced hard on the ground. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. Santiago Casilla.
Now pitching for the Reds.
Here's Carlos. Correa now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hit in the air to right field. Duvall is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
The second baseman
coming to the plate now, Jose Altuve. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And now the second pitch of the inning is in the air to right. Duvall is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
The right fielder.
Here's George Springer. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 on its way. Swings through it for strike number 2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run. Digging in, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
First baseman, number 12.
Coming over for this is Springer, but he won't have a play. It's a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Ready on 0-2. Line towards center field. Maben patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. And that brings up Scott Schebler. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2 from the stretch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. There to tuck it in is Rendon for the first out. Standing in, Yulieski Gurriel. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall, and that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Number 16.
At the plate, Brian McCann. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Hit down the line at first, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Now the 1-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after striding in, Devin Mesoraco steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I think the ace spot in the National League is the toughest place to hit at. You got the pitcher behind you. You got to work the count. And he goes up there and swings at the first 2 pitches that are not even in the zone. He's not helping himself or the team.
So digging in now, Santiago Casilla. Jose Peraza come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. The 0-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. Hit on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. Altuve for 1. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
Number 6.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip. Swing and a liner. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. A pause and the 0-2. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off so he gets something he wants to hit.
And he strikes him out to retire the. Wandy Peralta takes the mound to start
now
the.
pitching for the Reds.
Stepping in, Tony Sipp. He'll kick things off here in the 11th. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it